She need to be talking to Shera. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's who can help her. She can learn the rich guy.
Before, what are your honest thoughts on um and be 100% honest because we have honest conversations. What are your thoughts on Shira? Do you think
I
that
love her.
okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think that Shira is um trying to uh how do I want to word this? Do you think Shira is trying to help women get in um healthy relationships, or do you think Shira is promoting finessing men? I don't know if you've seen Shira's husband, um, but she's essentially she's with an older man that didn't have a backbone and that she took advantage of. And she also refers to herself as a financial advisor. So is she really promoting happy, healthy relationships, or is she trying to um, promote ways to finesse men? What do you honestly think based off the content that you've seen of her?
I think Shira is happy in her current life. And Shira is trying to tell other people, women, that's how I see it, how to be happy the way that she is. She is living her best life. And that's why I like her.
Do you think that a lot of these women want to be with a man that's significantly older than them and that they don't find to be physically attractive at all? Or do you think a lot of these women want to be with a man that's their age or in their age demographic, to be physically attractive and also has money and can provide a certain lifestyle for them? Because
I think
she's not in the latter, she's in the former.
I think you men make it that way. I think you men make relationships transactional. And so because you men make relationships transactional instead of emotional, that is some girls that realize that. And they feel like I'ma go and get the money because he doesn't have nothing to offer me emotionally. So I'ma go after the guy that got the most money because at least I'ma feel good. I'ma get something out of it. That's what I think personally.
Okay, but like I said, Miss Christina, at the end of the day, she got married to a it's so funny that we're having a conversation about age gap relationships. She's married to a man that's significantly older than her, a man that literally looks like someone's grandfather, and it's like this man clearly didn't have no backbone. This is probably a man that was like, any woman that was going to look his way or breathe his direction, he was going to be happy to entertain. And she took and has taken advantage of this man. So based off of, I'm asking you first of all, if we be 100% honest,
Mm-hmm.
she's with every this. Listen to what I'm about to say. The same way there's men that watch Andrew Tate and there's men that watched Kevin Samuels, and they heard everything that he said about women, right? But they didn't hear everything. They didn't take in what he said about men as far as self-improving, um, having multiple streams of income, um, improving your wardrobe, going to the gym, and things of that nature. They only took in what he said about women. I honestly think, and I haven't seen Shira's content. I've just seen clips that women have sent me of her content. But from the clips that I've seen, and I've had women tell me that she says all the same things that Kevin Samuels used to say. Like, if you want a certain type of lifestyle, if you want certain perks, you need to do certain things. You need to look a certain way. You need to behave a certain way. So I say all that to say, do you think women are actually picking up what she's saying that they need to do, or is it only the funny stuff that they're picking up? Because from what I've seen,
Well,
they're only picking up the funny stuff that she's saying about men.
didn't you say that? Wasn't we having a conversation earlier about younger girls dating older men?
Hmm. I don't have a problem with that, but Are you
So why are
dating?
we complaining about what she doing?
I'm about to tell you. Are you dating an older man that you actually deem to be physically attractive? Are you dating an older man that you actually want to be dating? Or are you
Why
only
should it
dating?
matter? Didn't y'all say y'all want younger girls? Y'all should understand this.
So okay, listen to me. So where's your where's your integrity at the end of the day? So you
Oh,
want
why should wait? How on? How are you going to say that the young women that you want, how y'all don't have integrity, but y'all the ones dating those women? Y'all the ones that don't want to date women your age. Y'all want to date those women. So now, because those women are this type of way, now you're going to say they don't have integrity? This is what I was looking for. We know what's going to happen.
that's not what I'm saying. Listen, I don't have any problem with women being hypergamous at all. Women should be hypergamous. Women should aspire to be with a man that if they were to get pregnant, they would not have to work during their pregnancy. They should aspire to be with a man that when they have babies, they can be with their babies during those 4 years, not work, and that man be able to take care of their kids. But at the end of the day, is this a man that you actually like? Is this a man
So
that you
wait,
actually?
it doesn't matter about all of that. This
Yes,
is
it
that
does. Wait, wait, wait.
that
Hear
doesn't
me out.
matter.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
She's doing your work. She's teaching these young girls how to get you older men, right?
Hear me out.
That should be happy with women like her and her content.
Hear me out. Again, it's one thing to be with an older man that you actually like, that you actually deem to be physically attractive, and it's another thing to be like putting yourself to just be for sale. One second. It's another thing to be just for sale, and you don't find this man attractive. You don't like anything about this man, but he got some money, and you just so down bad, so you willing to get with him. What does
No,
that say
it's
about the
not
woman?
that. Listen, it's about the fact that y'all don't have nothing to offer emotionally, so they gonna get this money. It don't matter how you look. Hell, no, y'all don't look right. Shit, you don't see these old ass men. You ever see the passport, bro? I commend them. Thank God they're going out the country. But have you took a real look at them? They ain't fucking the catch. Ain't nobody chasing no men. Those women over there sleeping them for money, and then women over here, they just too poor to get with the women that actually want men for money here in America. Their standards a little higher. So the women are going after the richer men.
Okay. Listen to what I'm about to say, and I want you to tell me if what I'm about to say, if what you're about to hear me say when I'm done, I want you to tell me if what I'm saying is true or false, okay?
Hmm.
Most of these women are not going to be with an athlete. They're not going to be with a 7, 8 figure athlete. 7, 8 figure athlete. They're not going to be with a 7, 8 figure entertainer. They are going to be with most of these women, if they're average or below average, they're going to be with another average or below average man. So most of them are going to be with a man on the same socioeconomic status level as them. Um, they're not going to be driving in foreign exotic cars. They're not going to be on private jets. They're not going to be taking exotic vacations on a regular basis. Um, they're not going to be living in mansions. What reality for them is going to be is that they're going to be with a man that's on the same socioeconomic status level as them. They are going to be contributing financially to whatever housing arrangement they have. Um, that them and this man, they're going to have a kid or two. They're going to invest in a house together. They're going to work to pay down the house, and they're going to live happily ever after. They're going to go on a vacation every now and then. That is what is going to be reality for majority of these women.
No, it's
So,
not.
oh, well, hold on.
They don't have to be with no man.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. You can speak to that. So, people like Shera, people like these other women that get on the internet and say all these things that in all reality that they're not living, because it's not a reality for these women that be saying these things either. So they can trick themselves to believe that despite the fact that they're stocking the shelves of right now, that they're gonna be with some corporate attorney that make $500,000 a year, that they're gonna be with an NBA or NFL player, they're gonna be with the next Michael B. Jordan. They can trick themselves to believe that. But in life, there's possibility and probability. Possibility is the event that anything can happen, and probability is the likelihood that something will happen. And we live life in probability, not possibility. So the probability of women being in these positions, of that these women tell them that they need to be striving for, and that they trick themselves into believing, the probability is very unlikely. It's very slim to none.